What's up, Camp Griddle? Last month we had on the show my friend Casey Webb, the host of Man vs. Food, and he made his delicious Inferno steak tacos. Today's recipe is a spin off Casey's recipe. We're gonna make my Tequila Lime Shrimp Tacos, and I'm calling it right now. This is my favorite camping meal of summer 2025. So let's get camping and let's get cooking. So I'm making the bold claim that this is my favorite meal for camping in summer 2025 because it's so fast, so easy, and so delicious. And I've been making this at the campground, and it's a crowd pleaser too. I'm calling this the Tequila Lime Shrimp Taco because I'm using the Blackstone Tequila Lime seasoning 3 times during the process of cooking this. I'm gonna use it in the slaw, I'm gonna use it in the crema, and I'm gonna use it in the post dust. So I am naming this recipe after the seasoning. So let's get started and prep our veggies. We are going to use about half of this bagged coleslaw kit, and you can get these at just about any grocery store. I really like this one because it's got green cabbage, red cabbage, and carrots for some really nice colors. Then we're gonna dice up a tomato, an entire tomato. We're gonna slide it into the bowl. Then we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Don't go too much on the olive oil. You don't want your slaw becoming too wet. And then we're gonna use a generous portion of the tequila lime seasoning, and then we're gonna cover it up. We're using the bowls today from the new Blackstone portable camping tableware set, which I'm totally loving, but I forgot to add a squeeze of lime onto this. So let's uncover it, let's squeeze an entire lime onto this, then we'll shake it up a little bit, and we'll keep that bowl on top so the bugs don't get to it here at the campground. While we're prepping our veggies, let's slice up the rest of our limes because we're gonna use those to finish off our shrimp tacos at the end. And let's cut up a green onion and slide that into the bowl. You might wanna do it a little bit more carefully than I did, and then we'll top that bowl off too to keep the bugs away. Our crema is gonna be super simple and super delicious. We're just gonna go down with some sour cream, use whatever hot sauce is your favorite hot sauce. We're also gonna use more of that tequila lime seasoning because that is our secret weapon here. And then we're gonna top it off with another squeeze of a fresh lime, and we'll cover up Sean's ADK cup too, so that is also protected. All right, Camp Griddle, we are actually using shrimp that we bought from a local fishmonger. These are as fresh can be. This is one of my favorite places in my town. So let's pinch those tails off. Let's add some olive oil, and I'm using olive oil this time. I've also used avocado oil, which works out just fine, but the olive oil, I think, gives it a slightly better char once it hits the griddle. Then we're gonna use the tequila lime seasoning again, and we're actually using that 4 times during this cook. And then we're gonna close the lid on that bowl. We're gonna shake this up, and then our shrimp are ready to hit the griddle. We are gonna crank our Blackstone camping griddle up to medium-high heat. We don't need to go all the way to high on this cook because these Blackstone camping griddles can get really hot. We're gonna put our shrimp down on one side and make sure that each piece makes contact with the griddle so that they cook evenly and so we get a nice char. We're gonna go about 2 minutes per side on these. We wanna make sure we don't overdo them. 2 minutes per side has been working really well for me. On the other side of the griddle, we're gonna put down our corn tortillas. We're gonna heat them up, give them a flip halfway through, and we're gonna start putting them over in our taco rack to the side so that we're ready for action as soon as the shrimp are done. And the shrimp are looking perfect. I've got a nice little bit of char on them, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm so excited to put these together and give them a taste. All right, let's bring these over to the picnic table and get them assembled. We're gonna go down with a bed of the slaw in each of these corn tortillas. Then we're gonna add 3 shrimp to each of them, and these look perfect. I got just the right amount of char on them. Then we're gonna put down our crema. Don't overdo the crema. It's bursting with flavor. You don't need too much on each of these tacos. Then we're gonna give another squeeze of the lime, and that lime is gonna add so much brightness to the shrimp taco. And then a sprinkling of green onion, and then a post dust of the tequila lime, and we are ready to start eating. Tequila Lime Shrimp Tacos on the Blackstone camping griddle, looking gourmet here at the campground. Let's dive in and give it a taste. This one is calling my name. This shrimp taco is absolutely bursting with flavor. That tequila lime seasoning, all the fresh squeezed lime that we put in here, the crunch of the slaw, the quality of the shrimp. I mean, go with good quality shrimp from a local fish place if you can do that. This just came together perfectly. And that crema is so simple. Sour cream, hot sauce, a dusting of the tequila lime seasoning, a little bit of lime, 4 ingredients, and you've got a restaurant quality crema for these shrimp tacos. All right, Camp Griddlemore, these tacos came together perfectly. This is the 4th time I've made them, and it's like each time you change things up a little bit and you kind of work your way towards that perfect recipe, and I think I nailed these. The corn tortillas over flour worked for me. Also using the olive oil over the avocado oil also worked well for me. Let me know what you would choose in terms of those 2 things. And please try these at the campground this summer. They were so delicious. We'll see all of you next week right here at Camp Griddlemore for another awesome recipe.